What's up, jammers? This week, we take it apart and see if we can get it to start. We got our jammer strap. We're gonna hook it up, get her pulled out, and start working. I need my tool.
Why don't you just pull it out of there? Wrap that thing around your waist and pull it out, Ryan.
Because as we saw in the last episode, gotta reserve this greatness for other things. All right, it's time to put some jammer power to this truck, because as you can see, we're missing a battery, and it's kind of a necessary thing. So to put this thing in neutral, we're just gonna hook this guy up to this guy, hook this guy up to this guy, and then here, turn this thing on. I'll jump in there, put it in neutral, and JPP will pull me forward.
Yeah, well, we found out last week that it won't go in neutral without power.
Nope.
And our battery was destroyed. We pulled it out. We actually have a new battery, but if you guys look at the battery box,
there's not much left.
It's seen better days.
Yeah. Looks like me after a long night.
Does it really?
Busted. So let's do this. You know, whenever I push this cart, I feel like a doctor about to start an operation. Don't want to forget our box of bits.
What's in there, Ryan? Tell me.
Well, right now there's nothing. Well, obviously there is. These are all the old bits from the truck we rebuilt.
Wait. Are those all the leftover parts from the last truck?
Well, it's like my buddy always tells me. They build extra bits in case you need them later. So
that's a very big box of extras.
It's a lot of bits. But you gotta remember, this is from that other truck.
That's true. We pulled stuff off the hood.
And we took every bolt off of that truck that we took parts off of, plus ours. So we should have a lot.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, so. And then we got our baggies. And our markers. So we can mark everything.
Cool.
And I already got these here from wherever we took them off of.
Maybe we should mark those.
Well, so the red ones were from the hood latch.
Yes.
These were from the core support, remember? We took all those off the core support.
Yeah. All right, Ryan, where are you gonna start, bud?
I'm gonna try to just see what comes off easily and go from there.
Okay.
What cooperates.
So you're gonna go after this one? What is this?
This is what's left of core support.
Upper core support, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Maybe we should make.
Wow, that's a. Probably want to get that. That's the headlight bulb.
Yeah, we need both of those. Here's two. Look at the back side here. We'll need that.
Yep.
That's the mount for the radiator.
Yep. Crazy to me that this is aluminum.
Yeah, right? And these are halogen, right? Our last truck we did were HID?
Yep, HID these are.
So these are actually a little cheaper.
A lot cheaper, yeah, man.
So these are actually a lot cheaper.
Yeah, man, a lot cheaper. This one's shot. Gotta be careful with it. Gotta love the Weeble Wobble sockets.
What's this piece, Ryan?
This is an airbag sensor, so when you have a front end collision, it sends a signal saying, hey, I've been hit, below.
so Ryan has successfully removed all of the upper core support pieces, parts, and what's left of the headlights.
Yeah, so
airbag sensor. So what's next, Ryan?
next we're gonna try to get this fender off. What's up, Brian? Hey, buddy. I'm videoing a YouTube video, and you're gonna be in it now because you called me in the middle of filming. Let's get this stuff out the way. Basically, Hulk Hogan, no big deal.
You said you're basically Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I just broke my cutting wheel.
All right, onto these underneath. So Ryan got these cut out, this piece from the fender, and so now we have access to these bolts underneath, so should be good to go. Are we having fun, Ryan?
Oh yeah, buddy. Can't wait to get her all apart, eh?
Hey, are you Canadian now?
Minnesota.
I'm Minnesota, eh?
Eh?
All right, you betcha.
Okay, yeah, Charlie. That's gonna be a tight one there.
I don't know that's Minnesota anymore. Now you're into Irish. So Ryan, what did you think about some of the comments from the last video about putting this truck back stock?
I think the consensus would be to put it back stock.
Sure seems like it. It kind of sounded like to me that people were kind of looking out for our best interest financially, at least, right?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta worry though, because it's all a bunch of old guys and they all like chrome. You know? So
there goes 10 subs right there. All right, Ryan, looks like you got most of that inner fender kind of loose. So
Yep.
what are you gonna go after this flare?
yeah, I'm gonna try to take this flare off because we want to save it because this red paint is ruby red. It's a multi-stage paint, so we don't want to paint it. We want to paint it as little as possible.
Yep.
So try not to damage it. So yeah.
I feel like Ryan, your tune is changing from where you were 4 months ago.
Oh no. No, this time until we sell the truck, I'm paying for all the parts, so I want to limit the cost. But it's your money, I wasn't.
It's my buddy.
I had a small heart attack, guys, because I thought we lost this. And you cannot buy these from Ford. You have to buy a whole new fender flare to get this little piece.
What are we removing? The fender?
Yeah. Gonna try to.
Okay. We're gonna have to, since this is the other side, we're gonna have to disconnect that antenna, right?
Yep.
Probably underneath.
Yep. I don't know if I have the. There we
you
go.
got it.
There we go.
Nice.
Biscuits. All right, guys, so because we needed two hands, what we did is we didn't actually get this on camera, and do apologize, but since this fender is trash, this has to come out. To solve that problem now, we just took the grinder, cut a little bit out, and then it comes out.
When we get our new fender, we'll just slot the new one.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be covered by the piece.
Or just put some silicone around it. So we'll have to, that'll be the next thing. And we can't get the door open either.
I think we cut this right down here.
What's that?
Apparently there's a bird nest in the inner fender.
In the fender?
No, I think it's just trash. All right, I'm gonna cut this.
Did
I really not get this right there? Seriously? All right. Here you go.
There we go.
Because this was hit on this side, it shoved this fender up so we can't open this door without further damaging it. It's not really all that bad, so hopefully maybe we can save it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these vice grips and I'm gonna grab the whole of the fender and try to pull it towards me, get it off that door so then we can open it. So.
Yeah, how many bolts are in there, Ryan? Do you remember?
Like 3.
So, but you have to open the door to get to the inside to get the bolts out, so.
Yep.
There we go, that's better. All on the bottom again.
Go ahead.
There you go.
There you go.
That's it. That's it. All right, I think we're loose.
Got our inner fender out. A little bit of JPP action. We may not have to replace this.
Doesn't look too bad, really.
That's good news.
There you go. Nice. What's wrong, Ryan?
Oh. Yeah, something in my eyeball.
Hey, do you remember that, hey, do you remember that,
Comment you made about cleaning the truck before you take it apart?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What do you think about that now?
I think it's a terrible idea. All right. It's not that bad.
A little twisted right there.
I think heat gun will pull that out, dude. I really do.
It could happen.
This is obviously pushed in. It's preventing us from getting all this stuff out. So we're gonna strap the toe strap to this, try to pull it out, and then we're gonna do the same to the bumper. So we'll see what happens. All right, go ahead. Slow. All right, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Yep, go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now you're pulling the truck.
I don't know. I think we're fine. I think let's go to the bumper.
All right.
Don't you think? I mean, I think this is all pulled out. Like, this is pretty good. It's out away from everything. It gets everything. That's the main point, right?
Yeah.
I think, let's go here. Let's try to pull this
Yeah.
out.
All right, I need you to disconnect me. All right, so we got a strap to the bumper. We got a strap over to the silver bullet. Give her a tug, Jason. See what she does. Yeah. That sounded good. Keep going, baby. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Come check it out, bro.
More, you good?
No, you need to come see it. What do you think, Jason?
Awesome, I love it.
It's a great idea, right?
That was. And gets it all out of the way so we can.
Kind
Wait,
of.
here's the license plate cover.
Well, save that.
Check that out.
It survived.
This is an important piece.
It survived. We're good. We can polish that up and reuse it. Golly.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Look.
That's free now. Couple bolts here and there, but we'll get her out. Oh, look at that. I think that might need to be replaced. I think we actually have one of those. We do.
I think we do.
We do.
We just need to pull
All the bolts off of it, but we got an extra one.
here, and then this will come off. I think we have this piece too, right?
Yep.
Any conclusions after our little
Well,
little pull here?
Jason and I are no longer just rebuilders. We're frame specialists.
We are self-proclaimed
Frame specialists.
Dr. Destruction and Dr. Frame Specialist.
What do you think, Cole? Oh yeah, brother. You guys are snapping it apart. I love it. All right, guys, so we got the bumper and everything out of the way. What we're gonna do now is try to pull these bumper brackets so we can get the bolts that are kind of pinched between the frame rail and the frame mount. So we're gonna put our handy dandy strap and give her a tug. Go for it. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Holy cow, I'm bleeding like a sieve. I don't know. You see it? Oh well. Sliced it good. I just kept seeing blood all over the place and was wondering where it's coming from. Keep going. There you go. That'll do it. What do you think? There we go. There we go.
That's it.
That's it. And there.
Look at that. Now, check that out, everybody.
So it looks like all we're gonna have to do is replace this bumper collar.
It doesn't look bad at all, really.
No, the frame rails look great.
It looks like the weld snapped right here.
Yep.
On this side.
Which is good. Then we'll just cut this well with the plasma, cut this well with the plasma. Pop new ones.
Grind it down. Off we go. Cool. Let's do the other side, Ryan. Side doesn't look bad either. Kind of the same.
Yeah.
Even this, I think we could pound out.
Almost street, guys. Battery on. See what she does. We don't know if it runs, so this will be interesting.
All right, that looks correct, dude. That looks good.
Everything's free.
You ready to start this thing?
There we go.
It sounds like a truck that's only has 60-some thousand miles on it is what it sounds like.
Can you believe it, dude?
It knocked a little bit because there probably was no oil off the top.
It's been so long.
Sounds amazing. Now if those fans turn on, it's gonna be a different story.
Yeah, we don't want to run it too long, but
It sounds great. I wonder if we should try to move it.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
I was honestly worried. I mean, because yes, CoPart says it runs and drives, and it may have at one time, because obviously it's a truck with 67,000 miles. So at some point it ran and drive. Doesn't mean since they've had it, it did.
Yeah.
And since the accident, it did. So good news is it started right up.
I love it.
So
I love it. We're gonna see if it moves.
Now that's the next question, right?
Yep.
All right. It runs, but does it move? That's always good. All right. Okay. Okay, Jamie.
All right. That's a good sign, Ryan.
That's a great sign. All right, guys. Wow, that was really quick. Like 2 hours.
Man, it just went back like this, and it was almost like we knew what we were doing, Ryan.
And the good part is we answered that big question we had at the beginning, which was,
is it this thing run or not? And it absolutely does. And in fact, we just kind of pulled the radiator back when we got all the rest of the stuff out, and there's plenty of room. It didn't even hit the engine.
and it started right up and it moved. So, on that note, if you guys want to watch this last week's episode, it's up here.
Yep.
If you want to watch the series, it's down here.
Yeah, we're naming it Series 2 The Red Rocket. So
Check it out.
follow along with that.
Comment, like, subscribe, and on that note, we'll see you next time. JMRNATION!